Well, it's October, and that means it's getting colder, at least in my neck of the woods. It also means it's time for September income report. I've been publishing income reports on the blog for some time, number of years now. This is the first video income report. And basically just going to go over the financials quickly and a few updates what's happening in my content publishing business. So to start off, if you need a Fatstacks, basically what I do is I have a small content publishing business. I'm a digital publisher, and my sites are content sites. They're also referred to as niche sites or blogs or what have you. So I kind of like the term content sites or niche sites. So that's what I have. The income reports do not profile anything to do with revenue or expenses from fatstacksblog.com. I keep that entirely out of it. It's not relevant. The whole point of these income reports and video is really just to showcase that good old content sites can still be a half decent business, and that's what I have. That's what I'm running, and so I just quickly profile these on the site and now in the vids. So basically, my profile of the niche sites, there's 7 of them that I've been going over, and I call them sites 1 through 7, and I refer to them as the same number month after month, so you can see any progress or declines. Unfortunately, that happens as well. So just to sort of put things in perspective, my most profitable, highest revenue site is about 3,500 articles. The traffic is hovers right around 1 million organic search visitors a month, and page views are quite a bit higher because it does pretty well in the page view department per visitor. And then the rest of the sites just fall down there to some really small new sites that I don't put much into. So that site 1, which is the most profitable, came in this month at just under $34,000 US in terms of revenue. The lion's share of that revenue display ads. So I use a variety of networks, including AdSense, Ezoic, Monumetric, and a display ad network. Do a little bit of affiliate stuff with ShareSaleCJ.com and Amazon. Site number 2 is primarily an affiliate site, so that's quite a bit different. It is a content site, and it has a lucrative email newsletter to it. It's a very small audience. I've had this site for a long time actually, and it's done very well over the years. And that site came in at just about $5,400 revenue. Site number 3 is a site I bought, and it's been a good investment. I've been investing in content for that site. It's straight up ad revenue. It's just pure content website, and that came in at just under $2,400 revenue for the month. Another site is site number 4. I started up, well, I must be getting on to 2 years now, and that site is growing. I don't have as much time as I'd like for that site because I think that site has huge potential. It could definitely be number 2 if I could just scrape up time and money for it. Anyways, I managed to get it up to just under $1,000, $968 in September. I'm quite happy about that. That was one of the sites I put on back on Ezoic, and that had a 50% increase in monthly revenue. So Ezoic really was a good decision for that site for the month, and it's still on there. The last 3 sites together came in with a whopping $100. So they're small sites. I really don't have enough time or money to put into them. I'm just kind of kicking them along, keep them in the hip pocket, and who knows, down the road they may be something I could dedicate some time and money to and grow. So total revenue came in at, I believe, tally all that up, around $43,000 from the new site. So not bad, but there are expenses. Had to spend money to make that money, and my largest expense this month were my team of virtual assistants who have been with me for quite some time, and that expense is at $2,761. Second largest expense is hosting, is $1,200. Interesting side note, a few months ago I ran all my media through ShortPixel on all my sites, and I managed to shave my hosting costs down from a little over $1,700 down to $1,200. So I was very happy about that. So if you haven't optimized your media and you notice your hosting costs are getting up there, optimize it. You can save some nice hosting costs from that. I had some other nickel and dime expenses, some software, Ahrefs, Aweber, the usual suspects, Jotform, some other stuff. Total expenses came in at $5,521. But when you think about that, I mean, that's pretty low expenses for a business that did $43,000 in revenue, so I'm really happy about that. It resulted in a good net income of $36,000. I did invest in some content as well. Content investment was $2,600 for the month. That content varies month to month. Some months I've spent as high as $20,000. That's pretty rare though. Other months I spent nothing. So it really varies. Depends on my needs. But $2,600 would probably be on the lower end for a content investment. So if you take off the content, in my pocket for the month was $34,400 USD. So I already ran through sources of revenue. AdSense was the largest source actually this month. Sometimes Volumetric is the largest source, sometimes AdSense. They're neck and neck. And AdSense came in at $12,743 US. Volumetric just under that 10.6. Ezoic 2K. That's for 2 sites. That was a tester. I'm going to keep those 2 sites on with Ezoic, considering adding more. We'll see how that goes. I'm going to maybe give Ezoic Premium a shot. Got to pay for that. Never used it. Apparently it's supposed to add even more revenue to me. I'm not sure. I'll have to give that a shot. Amazon came in at just under $1,900, which is actually pretty good for me for Amazon. I've never been a huge Amazon affiliate, but I'm working on growing that. And then I use a video ad across all my sites. Video ads are definitely something you want to put on your site because they are big earners. A video ad alone came in at $6,200 US in revenue across my sites. There's no sound to it. They're by default, they're silent. So they are good performers. I recommend you put one on your site. And then let's see, affiliate revenue aside from Amazon and CJ.com and ShareSale, I came in at about $5,000 with some direct merchant relationships that I promote across the site. So that's the financial side. Updates, well, big update was rebooted the Fatstacks YouTube channel, which you're watching right now, and bought some equipment, some lights, tripods, microphones, trying to elevate the quality a little bit here, doing these talking heads, some screen shares, and so that's a new development. Hope to do more. Launched a podcast at the same time. Figured, well, if I'm going vid route, why not do the podcast route? Clearly video and podcasting is working for many, many other bloggers, so I might as well jump on. I'm way late on this compared to everyone else, but hey, better late than never. Other development was Ezoic, already talked about that, and started writing more for my niche sites. Some months I write, some months I don't. I rely more on other writers. It's been a big writing month. Carrying on with that in October. I'm enjoying it, having fun. The main reason I'm doing it is I'm experimenting with some stuff, some new keyword research approaches, some content approaches, going to see if this is going to work. The reason I experiment a lot is if you find a winner, something that's working really well, then that's something I can look to have a writer then carry on with. So see how that goes. I'm probably going to be writing most of October and assess at that point. That's a wrap on the income report. First income report on video for fatstacksblog.com. Thanks for watching.